I'm not so sure if this is supposed to be a like new tradition for WrestleMania, but the Andre the Giant Battle Royal does not sound as bad as some people are making it out to be. I honestly think this could be a good addition to the WrestleMania card. And again, it's a great way to get a lot of people on the show. And I think that's a recurring theme a lot with this WrestleMania. I've noticed that the undercard really lacks a solid like singles match. I really think they're trying to sandwich a lot of people in on this card, and this battle royal could be an easy way to do it. I do like, however, that they're giving them a trophy. It seems kind of retro, kind of old school, kind of like an homage to WrestleMania 4, where you had that big, battle royal in the beginning of WrestleMania 4, and Bret Hart smashed the trophy. Classic moment, but still reminds me a lot of that, and I'm very much looking forward to this match. You really can't go wrong with a battle royal. It's not like it's hard. It's kind of hard to screw up a battle royal. Let's just say that. I don't want this match to be like 5 minutes. I feel like if it gets a good amount of time, and one thing I really hope for this match is that you drop the dead weight early. You get some of the guys out there quickly, but I hope we have like maybe like 10 or so guys who are in there for like a good amount of time. Maybe have like, I would say maybe like, let's have this match be like, let me think. Maybe say like 15, 16 minutes for this match. Or maybe even a little more. Like maybe at the most, like maybe 17 minutes. I know that sounds like a lot of time, but let me like hear it out. Um, like in the first couple of minutes, you drop 20 guys. I know that sounds like I know I mean I don't really know how to book a battle royal, but let's just say in like the first, and then you have like 10 guys. Like who are the 10 main guys in here? You could have like people like Ziggler, Sheamus, Christian, Biggie Langston, Cody Rhodes, Goldust, Alberto Del Rio, Mark Henry, Big Show, people like that. You could fit them on here and have those guys go at it for like a good 10 minutes, and have like your big mid-card stars really shine through in this battle royal. I feel like if you get it down to a very good group of guys, like a very small narrow list, you can have actually a really really good match out of here. You can get like sort of a mini match, like a match within a battle royal. Who do I expect to win? Honestly, what I thought would be a great idea is if they didn't want to do the Shield triple threat match, I thought they could put the Shield in the Battle Royal and have Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose be the last three guys. But they're not doing that, obviously. If I would pick anyone to win this match, I was thinking they could do a sentimental kind of thing and have Big Show win this thing. I don't think that's a smart idea, but I think if they really don't know who wants to win, they could have Big Show win just because Big Show is the spinning image of Andre the Giant. However, if I were to pick, I'd have Dolph Ziggler win to try and get Dolph Ziggler back on track. You could have someone like Biggie Langston win. Someone like Christian or Sheamus, they don't really need it. But I think, having a trophy gives it some sort of value. And the fact that it's named after Andre the Giant, one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of the business, just, personality wise and just larger than life wise. It's a big deal, and it's debuting at WrestleMania 30. People are taking this match seriously. I don't want this match to be on the pre-show, and I know that's a worry of a lot of people, but I honestly don't think it is. It's been built up a little too much. Hulk Hogan announced it himself. They seem to be taking this very seriously, and they seem to be very into it. They keep saying that like it's making its debut at WrestleMania 30. I don't know if it's staying. I don't know if this is just a one-time thing, but I think if it were to stay, I'd be okay with that. I really do not want this again on the pre-show. But I do have, high hopes for this match. I think it would be a nice way. It could be a good buffer match in between main event matches. I expect it to be, somewhere early in the card. I don't expect this thing to open the show. But I am optimistic. This, I mean, again, it's an experiment. This is the first time something like this is going to happen, so it's kind of sink or swim for them. But I am much looking forward to it. If I had to pick some people, I think my top picks would probably be Dolph Ziggler, Biggie Langston, maybe Big Show, um, Christian maybe. I don't think they would go with him, but I do think that they're going to try and use this to elevate some more guys. I can't imagine that they would just do this as like kind of like again like I know I say Big Show, but he could just be a sentimental thing. I really don't want them to do something like that, but I could very well see them doing that. But let's see here. I'm going to bring up the participants in this battle royal. Let me see right here. Okay, yeah, looking at it, I think Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes, Sheamus, Biggie Langston, Alberto Del Rio and Big Show are pretty much your candidates. Guys like, 3MB, Fandango, Justin Gabriel, Damian Sandow, Great Khali, they have a snowball's chance in hell. So, top three picks, Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes, Big E Langston. Definitely the top three picks for me.